Welcome back to Let's Talk Life with Jordan. And in today's episode, we'll be talking about how was my experience going back to school during COVID and how am I coping being at home now since we're no longer back in face-to-face school. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So, going back face-to-face, it wasn't as easy as it looks or as it sounds mentally, because it's something you're trying to get your mind back in place for, because I wasn't in school since March of 2020. No, I went back for exams in July, but then since then I haven't been back in a classroom setting per se. And when I did went back to school, which was in January, I ain't gonna lie, it felt so unusual going back, and then the new norm with the mask and the sanitization, it kind of, it was something you have to get used to, if you see what I'm saying. The first day now, when we like reach at the school and all, reach at the gate, you have to make sure say your mask on your face or your mask will fix properly, else you're not coming in. And a big sign out the gate too. And on every block you go on, there is a sanitization station, and every time you leave that block and come back, you have to wash your hands and sanitize. And that is a norm we had to keep up with for about 3 or 4 weeks, because we weren't in school for very long. So I wouldn't say we were there for a month. And honestly, I got used to it after the first week, and it was kind of fun, to be honest, to be back in school face to face, because it's hard when you're at home and there's no one to interact with. When you could at school, you could have said, all right, John B want assistance with the maths work, or John A I need assistance with that the work they are, Miss right in front of you up there, so you could have go to her even though you can't go too close to her because of COVID. You still have that feeling of interaction, whether or not I did the far, I did the close or not. So it was kind of hard being online versus face to face. During face to face interaction, we had other issues, like, I wouldn't say they're issues, but things we have to try and cope with. Because you see, we as Jamaicans, we're used to the idea of, per se, touch each other, or go and breathe up in each other's face. Not necessarily, but it went hard to say you can't go with your friend and go, heal him up or heal she up, or things like that. And it was something we all had to adjust to, which may find very hard, because you go over this and go chat a little bit, and you can't do that. There's not much freedom anyway. But I ain't gonna lie, I was learning in face to face school. I don't know where online I do my tongue about online, obviously stuck on my tongue. I keep saying online. I was learning in face to face school. It was the best thing ever happened to most of us students, going back face to face. And I'm back online now for about a week now. 2 weeks now back online. Since I went on Ash Wednesday holiday, I've been online since. And I am not enjoying it mentally or physically, because I think things don't get done on time as how I'd like to, because of distractions. When you're on online school, you have a little more freedom. That's the thing. That's the thing with online school, freedom. And that's not right, in my opinion. If I was in face to face school now, I couldn't leave and say, alright, I'll go watch you and go do something. Or I couldn't leave and say, oh, later I do that because of online school. Or I couldn't leave and say, alright, I listen to class, so I do that. Poor me, listen, you people think that it is easy to be on the road and listening to your class and trying to learn at the same time. It's not easy. And multitasking is not my favorite thing, because I'm easily confused. Because then I might be on a class, and let's say the teacher is talking, and to ask an example, and then she call and say, hey Jordan, how this is done. I'm there trying to figure out how to cross the road, and I did sit down and try to figure out how to answer the question she asked me. So, in all honesty, it kind of difficult for them to do online school and Panny Road are distractions. To be honest, if I should rate between which I would choose to do, if it's online or face to face. Alright, in all honesty, I love online, but I prefer face to face. Reason being I love online, you get a little freedom. And every picnic I go say this because guess what? We want the freedom to stay away yard and do all sort of things. You know what I say? But when it comes down to my learning aspect, I prefer face to face learning 100% because some of us are audio visual. Even though you're seeing it on a screen and you can hear your teacher talking to you and interacting with you, it is not as fun as it seems when you're in a face to face situation. When you're in face to face, you can have fun, laugh, and enjoy and interact with your friends. Even though you can do the same thing online, it just don't feel the same because we are social people. And as Jamaicans, it is hard for us to adapt to different things like that. And me not lie, I'm just trying to adjust back myself to the online school. I'm finding it very hard. I don't know if I'm the only person facing this right now, but me I find it very hard. And I'm just dying for the day them say gate box back open so I can go to school. Cause the fastest me iron my clothes and reach on my school right now. Right now. right now. So I don't know if anybody else is as happy as I am when them say school open back face to face, but me happy, me jump over the moon just to go back to school right now. Yeah, to sum that up, in all honesty, I didn't have a bad experience at face to face school. Me did happy, as I said before, me did very happy to go back to face to face school, and me did kind of upset when me hear some me have to go back online because they're just testing us to see how we would interact during face to face. So me did kind of upset when me see it, but you know why me not really too quarrel? Because we could be in, it is very deadly right now, especially now like how the pandemic is still around hot in a full country. It's quite deadly to be in school right now, to be honest. I wouldn't say dangerous, it's deadly. Because we don't know for social distance. We don't remember mask and all of that. Remember none of them something there. As Jamaicans. Yeah, we don't remember any of that as Jamaicans, in my opinion. So, it is really a blessing to be at home, but also a curse, if you get what I'm saying. So, we can't wait face to face open back. I can't wait. Nobody happy like me. But me guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and feel free to let me know what you want to see. That's what I want to hear you guys in the comment section. So far, nobody not giving a topic. I'm more here when I'm talk about. But that was just a little pinch of my experience going back to school face to face and how I'm coping back at my yard for online school. But thank you guys so much for the love and support. Please like, share, comment, and ensure that you subscribe to this channel. And I thank you guys again. Peace out.